This is one of those things where I think, those magicians revealed videos where I should wear a mask. I'm here to make a video for that is going to be very candid, straight talking. A lot of you, when you start up or are currently trading, the biggest question you ask for yourself is which freight forwarder? If you're doing domestic work only, it's a transport company, trucking company, that's pretty straightforward. But if you're doing international trading, the biggest, I think, doubt in your head is who is the type of company that is best for you? So who do you use, a multinational or a domestic company? And I think this is a very important subject because a lot of the human psyche we have is that when we start a business, we want the best for our business, naturally. So we tend to think, okay, well, if we use the biggest, that must be the best. Newsflash, no. That will be your biggest mistake. And I'll tell you why. If you're a startup, stay away from multinationals. They're not for you, full stop. How much time are they really going to give to you? Are they really interested in your business? This is what you need to ask for yourself. With larger companies, they've got larger costs. And if they don't make enough money from you, frankly, they're not interested. The companies that I see, like the SMEs working with multinationals, more often they're not paying more than they need to. Purely why? Because they're working with a multinational. They may sleep better at night time. And so you should, because these tend to be most financially secure companies, correct. But are you getting your bang for your buck? It rarely is the case. Believe me, I used to sell for a lot of multinationals. I know what I'm talking about. Juxtapose that with a national company. So what's the difference here? Well, that freight forwarder, because he's only got one station, that is that freight forwarder's livelihood, such as in our case, right? So because we know that's our livelihood and we've got to compete with someone like DHL, we have to work so much harder to make sure we go around every country we trade and find the best version of us in that country, because we know that we have to compete against someone like DHL. Yes, it's not always perfect, and I will tell you that, no, but it is always the motivation. Our motivation will always be hungrier than that of a multinational. Am I biased because I run a smaller company now? Maybe. But when you're working with a multinational, have you ever met the manager of the salesperson? You might have met the manager, great. Have you met the state manager? Have you met the general manager? Have you met the owner? I can assure you that reality will quickly diminish the higher we go. It simply means the touch points you have, depending on the size of your business, working with a multinational is far less compared to going towards a smaller national domestic company. When you add all these things together, right, it still comes down to my fundamental rule. If you're a business, you need to understand where you sit in your suppliers list. It's the 80-20 rule. You've got to be in that top 20 percentile. If you're interested in some of this and you want to learn it for your business specifically, reach out to us, right? tgl.co. Call us, 1-800-845-845. One of our guys will talk to you. We will literally hold your hands. And if we're not suited to you, we'll tell you, because we're not here to waste your time. Neither are we here to waste our own time. We truly give a damn about our customers, and we will not jeopardize the consistency of our service by acquiring things that doesn't fit us. And you should do the same for your own business. Thank you very much for your time.
Think Global Logistics.